Today's horoscope, Pisces September 7th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. There can be some tension with others in spots today, which can interfere with productivity, or you could find that responsibilities weigh heavier than usual. Distractions and worries or fireworks with friends or lovers can interrupt the flow. There's a tendency to dial up the drama today, and it's a good idea to aim to stay grounded and objective amidst the confusion. Avoid getting caught up in a tug of war when you can probably use your energy better elsewhere. The tendency to seesaw between intensive inquiry and detached acceptance can bewilder people around you, so you may want to keep an eye on it, especially since it doesn't do you any favors, either. Distractions are likely to be plentiful, but if you can get something solid and tangible done, you'll feel quite content at the end of the day. Take a step back because new challenges may crop up today. As mental Mercury glares at electric Uranus, everyone will be on edge. In fact, you may feel consumed with anxiety or nervous tension, especially if you thought you had your mind set on something but others aren't on the same page. If your crush or significant other is especially agitated, decide to talk out your ideas and thoughts at a later time rather than pushing an issue that could escalate into a full-scale conflict. No one will be thinking clearly, so take a deep breath. Plan accordingly before things spiral at home. You may feel overwhelmed in your personal life. The obligations and responsibilities could be financially enduring. If you want to create a peaceful life, then do so while the moon in Libra trines Jupiter in Gemini. The airy energy will encourage you to be thoughtful, logical, and rational. You may realize that it is time to talk about the financial complexities with whomever you live with and even your family. Going over your financial plans, goals, and responsibilities can help you feel more equipped to handle things at home. Today's energy gives you the power to see through the many ways you may try to hide the truth from yourself at times. You are especially receptive and able to understand that there are no cutting corners under this transit. Physically, you may suffer from lack of exercise or overeating. Emotionally speaking, you would do well to communicate what you are feeling to your loved ones in more ways than one, so that you can be sure they get your point. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and give form to your ideas, notably in your family or sentimental life. Of course, you won't be able to do this without effort, but it will be worth it. Don't wait any longer to take the reins and motivate yourself to construct and reinforce your intimate relationships. You will also be responsible for motivating others. Today, you will be in control of the situation and everyone will count on you to get things moving. The stars might be sending mixed messages today, but with smart time management and prioritizing, you can make the most of the various influences. These conflicting messages arise as Mars begins its first full day in a playful and creative part of your chart, just when the stars are aligning on the income and job fronts. If you need to prioritize one over the other, focus on your professional responsibilities. This isn't just because it brings the working week to a positive close, thanks to the moon's influence. It's during the weekend that you'll fully embrace life's playful, creative, and adventurous aspects. After a new moon in your relationship sector has dominated the week so far, in his first full day in your romantic sector, Mars is shifting the focus onto matters of the heart and all things romantic. With the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos set to spend 5 of the next 7 months here, this is day 1 of the most romantically charged months of both 2024 and 2025. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, the cosmos invites you to embrace the power of vulnerability. With the moon in Libra harmonizing with Jupiter in Gemini and Mercury in Leo, you may find that opening up about your feelings comes naturally and confidently. It's as if the universe is giving you the green light to express your true self, and others are more receptive than ever. Have you ever noticed how, when you let your guard down and speak from the heart, people seem to respond with warmth and understanding? That's the kind of energy you're working with today. Don't be afraid to share what's on your mind. This could lead to deeper connections and even healing moments, both for yourself and for those around you. Think about the relationships in your life. Are there any areas where you could be more responsive, where a little more attention and care could make a big difference? It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of everyday life and overlook the people who matter most to us. Today, the stars are encouraging you to pause and reflect on how you can nurture those connections. Maybe it's a phone call to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, or a heartfelt conversation with a loved one. Sometimes, the smallest gestures can have the biggest impact. And if you find yourself in a situation where you feel the urge to be confrontational, take a step back. Acting in a confrontational way rarely leads to positive outcomes. Instead, approach things with compassion and a willingness to listen. You'll find that this approach not only strengthens your relationships but also brings more harmony into your life. Your health is another area where you should focus your attention. With everything going on, it's easy to forget to take care of yourself, but self-care is crucial for maintaining your energy and well-being. Surround yourself with people who encourage and support you. With this team of helpers by your side, you're capable of taking on even the most difficult challenges. The dynamic between you and those around you is vibrant and positive, helping you overcome obstacles and achieve lasting success. Have you ever experienced that feeling when everything just clicks because you're working with the right people? That's the kind of energy you can tap into today. Your positive and pleasant way of handling people brings unexpected support. You may find that help comes from sources you didn't anticipate, opening up new possibilities and opportunities. Use this time to share your concerns and ideas with others, especially regarding issues that are important to you. By doing so, you'll be able to make positive, long-lasting changes for yourself and those around you. Creativity is also in the air today. You might feel an urge to create something beautiful, whether that's through art, fashion, or even just taking time to care for your body and well-being. Perhaps you've been feeling inspired to try something new. Now is the perfect time to follow those instincts. Beauty comes in many forms, and while some of it is fleeting, other kinds of beauty can last a lifetime. Have you ever found joy in creating something that felt truly meaningful to you? Today, allow yourself to indulge in those creative impulses and see where they take you. Socially, you're a real butterfly, but maybe you've neglected one or two relationships recently. This is a great time to reconnect with those people and strengthen those bonds. The chances of resolving any disputes among family or friends are high, and you're entering a period of agreement and unity that will have a moderating effect on any future developments. Sometimes, all it takes is reaching out and showing that you care. Financially, today is a great day to handle money matters. You have a natural ability to spot good opportunities, whether you're considering investments or simply looking for bargains. Trust your instincts. They're likely to guide you toward profitable choices. Have you ever acted on a financial tip and found it paid off in ways you didn't expect? Today, the stars are favorably aligned, so keep up the momentum and stay active in pursuing your financial goals. Negotiations in business transactions are likely to go well, especially if you keep your expectations reasonable. Don't let any outstanding financial claims linger. Address them now, and you'll find they're resolved positively. So, how are you feeling today? Are you ready to embrace the opportunities that come your way? Share your thoughts and experiences. Let's continue this conversation and make the most of this cosmic energy together.